Cassie, you put me in one helpless situation here.
It's not Kathy's fault. We called her, Richard.
Michelle,
We asked
please,
her.
this is between my fiancé and myself. Incidentally, leaving this map on the table, not one of your best moves. Well?
Richard, I'm sorry. I didn't want to lie to you.
Of course you didn't want to, but you did.
Yeah, I did. Because Danny and Michelle are my friends, and they needed my help, and I couldn't turn my back on them. But I didn't want to get you in trouble. I wanted to protect you. That's why I didn't tell you. I was just trying to do the right thing, Richard, for everybody.
Whatever your intentions were, the result is still the same. These two people are fugitives, Cassie. Now that I've seen them, I'm obliged to turn them in. I can't simply turn a blind eye to this.
Yes, you can, Richard.
Excuse me.
Nobody else knows we're here. You can walk out the door right now. You don't have to say anything. Michelle and I will take off. You can forget you ever saw us. There's the door. Just go.
So you think it's that simple, do you?
It is that simple. It is.
You just leave. You're gone, problem solved. You just waltz past the guards outside of the palace and no one spots you.
We got in here just fine. I'm sure we can make it out.
Well, all right, now you're out of the palace. Then what, Danny? How far do you think you're going to get? You've got no money, you've got no papers.
We've got papers.
What, you've got forgeries, you mean?
They got us into this country, Richard.
Well, they're not going to do you any good now. Your faces are plastered all over the television. What about money, Danny? You have no money, do you? Because, you didn't plan this escape, did you?
It's our problem, Richard. It's not yours.
No, it is my problem. You understand that? It is my problem because it makes the likelihood of you being apprehended on my soil all the greater.
Okay, then. Cassie, why don't you just get us a boat like we discussed, and we'll be off your soil.
Danny, I just...
Michelle, we are fighting for our lives here. They don't seem to understand that.
Richard, can I talk to you?
Right outside.
I know that Cassie's going to be able to convince him.
Whatever, Michelle. We're not hanging around to find out.
Danny, we can't just take off.
Yes, want to bet? We can.
Can we please just give Cassie a little bit of time to work on Richard?
I'm going. Come on.
No!
So, forget Cassie. We don't need a boat. We could use, what we could really use is a plane, actually.
Oh, a plane. Yeah, and where are we going to get one of those, Danny?
Some people.
Some of your mother's people?
No, I can't trust them, but I know some other people who've got planes, and I know where they keep them, actually.
Drug smugglers.
There's a little airstrip hidden just north of here. We just need to get ourselves there.
I can't
ready?
believe that you're
What?
saying this.
What?
That you're going to call one of your mother's drug-dealing friends and ask them to give us a plane.
I'm not going to ask anybody for anything. Believe me.
I'm not hearing.
We're going to steal the plane. What is wrong with that?
Yeah, Danny, let's steal a plane. That way we can have the cops and some drug cartels.
Shell, we already have the mob after us. It really doesn't make a hell of a difference, does it?
It's
It couldn't be
suicide.
any worse. Why won't you just trust me?
Because listen to yourself. What are you doing?
I am trying to help us.
Whatever it takes, huh? Even if that means getting back into the life that got us here in the
We
first
wouldn't
place.
be getting back into that life. We are using it to... We're using it to get us free.
But we wouldn't be using it, and we wouldn't be just getting ourselves free. We'd be getting involved, and that means we're a part of it, and it becomes a part of us. And I refuse to live like that. And I also refuse to let you get sucked back into that life and to become your mother's son again. Danny.
What?
I am not going to let that happen. I know what it took for you to get out of your family. Do you think I'm going to let you get back in that place again? I don't care what the reason is.
We're doing it for us, Michelle, for us.
I don't care what the reason is.
What do you want us to do, then? You want us to sit here on our thumbs and wait for Richard to come arrest us?
No, I want you to give Cassie a chance because she's going to
Come on! Come on! She is not going to change his mind.
Of course she will. He's going to believe her because
He's
she's
got
gonna
a
love
job
her.
to do, Michelle. He's not going to let some woman's emotions cloud his judgment.
You did. You changed your entire life because of your feelings for me.
I don't rule a country, Michelle.
It's the same concept, Danny. Love changes people. And Richard is going to see what's important, and he's going to believe her, and he's going to let us go. I know that he will.
How long do you think Richard expects us to wait, Michelle?
I don't know, maybe it's a good sign. He could be listening to what Cassie has to say.
So Richard gonna let us go?
Well, we had a long talk, and he's thinking about it.
Right! Michelle.
Wait a second. Don't give up, all right? I made a really strong case to Richard, and he's really thinking about it. But listen to me. Richard is a good man, Danny. He's a fair man. He's going to do what's right. I'll be back as soon as I know what's going on, all right? Okay.
What do you think?
I think you better pray your friend Cassie's right. All right. Come on. We're not waiting any longer.
Let's just wait.
Michelle, I have a bad feeling about this. We need to get out of here
I
while
know,
we still
but we just-
can. Michelle, you know, during your trial, you asked me to be patient, and you asked me to trust the system, and look at where it got us. I'm not trusting anything anymore, not when your life is on the line. Now come on.
Okay, let's go.
That's how you talk.
That's far enough. You are hereby under house arrest by orders of His Highness Prince Richard. Under Prince Richard's orders, you are confined to the room.
Will you just get a phone? Or you call Ray and tell him that we're in trouble. He needs to get a hold of that witness who lied about you.
Nanny, there's nothing that we can do because we're under house arrest, so we might as well
How difficult can it be to find Ruth Lockhart? She's got a sick kid. Maybe he already found her and he's trying to get in touch with us.
I don't know, but you've been over this 1,000 times.
Michelle, we got to either prove your innocence or get the hell out of this room. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
There's nothing we can do. We're under house arrest.
Well, we can do something. We can distract the guards. We can start a fire.
No.
We can do
All
something.
right, we are out of options. This is over.
We should have run while we had the chance instead of thinking that Cassie could talk Richard into helping us.
Maybe she still can.
Come on, Michelle.
She could. She could be talking to him right now.
She can talk until she's blue in the face. Richard is going to always put his country before anything else, including Cassie. We got to get out of here.
Danny, put that down. You're not going to
There's
use
probably
it.
only one of those guards out there, maybe two at
Stop
the
it.
most.
Stop talking like this, all right? We're not going anywhere.
Then I'll go. One of us has to get out of here, Michelle, so we can prove your innocence.
You know what? I don't want anybody else to get hurt because of me.
You tell the feds that you didn't want to escape, that I forced you to run. I'll get back into the States as soon as I can, all right?
I don't want to cause Cassie any more trouble than
When you
we already
forget
have.
about Cassie, you need to start thinking about yourself.
I have been thinking about myself. That's why we came here. Cassie can't help. So I don't know. Maybe we just need to go back to Springfield and fight this the legal way.
What did that get you before? Convicted of a crime you didn't commit.
Is it so impossible to think that maybe the truth is out there, that maybe Ruth can come forward? I know Vanessa knows.
Vanessa is probably dead by now. I'm sorry, but Michelle, she was in a coma. What do you want me to say? Yeah, Vanessa's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
I would really just like to go back and face this.
You realize the fact that we ran makes you look that much more guilty, don't you?
Yeah, I know. But maybe we just need to believe in a higher power that something's going to get us through, you know?
Believe me, I have prayed about this a lot.
I know. But we're going to be okay. We're going to make it through this, Danny.
Maybe you're right, honey. Maybe I just need to have a little more faith.